Hi again, everyone, and welcome back to our coverage of the Ace Championship here on 2K Sports. Let's get right back out to the action. Five feet to the cup. A double bogey start and unfortunately no mulligans.
No, double bogey. That's a tough pill to swallow right there.
Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Players want to take out any club, driver 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
On the green in 2. How about that?
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
He's got this left for birdie. Extending the lead. That is the way you do it.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We've made our way to a par 3.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
So close. Let's see if the player can manage a par. Okay, on to the next. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
The ball in the greenside bunker. And this putt has a length of 8 feet.
This for a birdie.
That's how you get out of trouble. How about it, Rich?
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Nicely done. Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
This one is right down the pipe. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Wonderfully played. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Ah, it's disappointing. So close to a birdie. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Okay, that'll play. That is going to work. Time now for the 3rd. Well, that's what you think about, getting up and down and saving par. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. That's a missed green.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, that was so close. All right, going to need this one to save par. That one drops. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Teeing off here at the 9th.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That is a big-time drive. This one is right at it. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt from 6 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That looked good all the way. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Now, wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
And an outside chance here.
This has my attention. Oh, so close. And just a tap in left for par. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Hole number 11 is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
That might be one club too many. Nicely done. This is from miles away. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Well, this one's right at the pin. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. This has got some intent. Wow, what a putt. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3. That one was fired out of a cannon.
He's setting up for his second shot. Superb. Simply superb. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club down.